Hi there, Melissa Leith here, and welcome to Find Your Psychic Self. Today I want to talk to you about the most powerful tool you can use in your development for your psychic abilities or for mediumship, and that is meditation. Meditation is such a foundation in anything that you do, any endeavor you do in your life. Requires meditation to be able to do it to your best ability. And psychic development is one of those things that can really grow and sprout very quickly if you pay attention to your meditation practice. Now, a lot of people seem to think that meditation is not something that's important with development. But I'm here to tell you that when I started my unfoldment years and years ago in a spiritualist church, that's the very first thing we learned how to do, was to meditate. And I've been doing it ever since. In all the classes that I teach now for development, it's the major part of each class. I actually call it a development meditation because it fits into a mind area where you're still aware of what's going on, but you're very relaxed and calm and in an awareness mode, I guess you would say. So there are three different areas in meditation that I've come up with. One is the body, the second is the mind, and the third is the spirit. Body, mind, spirit. So the first area of meditation is the body. And that's where you just sit quietly, you pay attention to your breathing, you start to relax and let your body just start to become more aware of itself. After a little while, the muscles begin to release the tension, and that's a really great place to be for health issues especially. It lowers the blood pressure, lowers the heart rate, and actually increases your immune ability. So that's the very first step, and if you don't ever do anything else but get to that body stage, the very first area in meditation, then you're doing yourself a wonderful favor. But after you get past that, then you move into the mind area. The mind is where the body starts to kind of fall asleep. You start to lose your awareness that your body is there, and you're much more into what the mind is doing and the awareness of your thinking patterns, colors floating around in your inner vision, and that thing. Then you move into the furthest area in meditation, and that is the spirit area. When you get to that point, the mind starts to fall away and you move into this state of bliss. That's the area that trance mediums go to when they release control and let the entity move into their energy and work with them. But that's not what I'm teaching. I'm teaching the part where we go to the mind. You go past the body and you end up in the mind area. That's the middle, because you want to always be aware of what's going on around you. And when spirit is talking to you, when your guides are working with you, or your angels are talking to you, don't you want to be able to hear them and understand them? When they're giving you symbols in your mind's eye, you want to be aware of that. And when they give you sounds or music or words, you want to be able to hear that and recognize what it is. And then you begin to develop a conversation. So you need to be in the mind area with that. So this is something that you can play with your meditations, but the most important thing is that you do the meditation. If you're not disciplined enough to do it every day, then you won't be disciplined enough to be able to control your development. And that's what I want you to have, is your control. You are in charge of this, and you are able to decide where you want to go with your development. First things first, so let's start with the basics and have a good foundation in meditation. I want to thank you for being here with me today. I'll leave you with peace, and I'll see you the next time.